So, are you struggling to get the cards you want and to save up rupees? Well, I may have some tips for you that will help. So, hey, Blue here, and for tip number one is to complete all of the battle tutorials as they give gold and are not too long to get through. By doing this altogether, you net yourself up to 2,950 rupees by completing them all, so go get that done. It's a great way to add to your rupees count. Next up at tip number two, we have a Shadowverse Park chess and quest. These are incredibly important as they can contain legendary cards, vials, and rupees. And by doing these daily/weekly rewards and taking part in these events, these chests have been good to me, really good to me so far, and I hope you have the same luck. So, on to tip number three. So if you go into the solo mode, then into practice mode, you can fight the different AIs at different difficulty levels for rewards, mainly rupees. You can net yourself up to 2,450 rupees by doing all these extra fights. It's a great way to pick up some extra rupees. So go ahead and do that. So I just want to say quickly before we go into the next tip, if you're new here to the channel and you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Thanks a bunch. And now back to the tips. So tip number four, your first fairer missions. By completing this set of missions, you can get a starter deck for free of any class of your choice. You can also get some card packs and rupees up to 1,500 rupees. Then you can choose the deck you want. Now be careful and choose a deck and class that you like and you want to focus your card economy on. As for recommendations on which deck to choose, I personally think that the best ones for beginners to start with would be Swordcraft or Dragoncraft, as their gameplay tends to be pretty straightforward. And as for the ones to avoid, unfortunately, I say this with all kindness in my heart, do not pick the Abysscraft one. It's pretty bad, and from the early reviews of the class for the cards in the game, it just seems to be not a good class. It has no finishers or win conditions of Abysscraft so far, so it's a real struggle. Yeah. On to tip number five. Okay, on to tip number five, and do your daily quests as they get you free gold and rupees. You get daily quests in Shadowverse Park, which are really important to do, and your daily quests in your actual home screen menu. You click on the quest icon and do them. Remember to be smart. When you're playing a free-to-play game, please remember it's a marathon, not a sprint. You are saving up resources and being smart to get the decks and cards that you want. So don't panic if you can't get the cards that you want straight away in the first week, in the first couple of weeks. It's a free-to-play game. This is completely normal. Remember, Rome was not built in a day, and neither will your deck. Said by me and not by anyone else ever. Blue original quote. Okay, tip number six. Focus on one deck. So this will annoy some people, but you should really only be focusing on one deck at a time and learning to master it. You only really need to focus on one deck. So whether that be Aggro Sword or Spellcraft Rune, please focus your resources into that one at a time. If you're playing free to play, this goes double for you. So please use resources such as Shadowverse.gg and the Shadowverse deck portal site to see decks that might have been built and are highly rated from the community for the classes that you want to play, or the class that you want to play. Find a deck that works for you and you can work towards. Another quick bonus tip is look at beginner's guides and budget-friendly decks that will help you climb in rank and get more rewards to get more cards. So that about does it for this video, but wait just a second. If you have any questions or you need some help, please leave them in the comments section below. I'll be happy to help if I can. If you enjoyed this video, why not watch another one and subscribe? Maybe. Anyway, I've been Blue and I'll see you next time.